One of the things about at least a place like the United States, where like a third of the people are immigrants or children of immigrants, is that, the United States is a country you could come to and forget your history. You can be free of that. You can change your name. Your children will have an American name and American accents and all of that. So America has very little respect for history. This is the country where you can get rid of your history. So they're very focused on, okay, how do we make sense of this? Okay, Putin's a bad guy. Let's be really expansive and think Putin's a bad guy and is still upset that the Soviet Union collapsed in 1990. Or like maybe think about World War II and Ukraine had some collaboration with the Nazis in terms of being able to. And like you look at the reality, and like Russians were banning Ukrainian language 2 centuries ago. And this has so little to do with NATO, and it has so little to do with this is just tribalism and a country that used to be a very, very powerful empire like the Soviet Union, that has spent the last 30 years being humiliating and collapsed. Um, they certainly are willing to think back to the hatreds they've had for 200 years and be motivated by that. And that's something people in the West make no sense of. That, wait, people have been hating each other there longer than you can imagine. It's got nothing to do with Putin and what he's up to and Zelensky. And this has been going on forever in the same way that the United States can't make any sense of like what's going on in Kashmir between India and Pakistan. They've been doing that for 1,000 years. And no degree of talking about, okay, so we have to have new boundaries and maybe some international peacekeepers. Like that doesn't make no, your great grandparents were trying to kill my great grandparents, and we still remember. We have holidays where we still talk about how angry we are about it or how proud we are that we won or would. And the United States constantly uh, believes that no one else has history either, and thus tries to understand what's going on outside the context of